Well, I'm sorry I didn't have enough paper to write down everyone's names, but it's wonderful that we have so many amazing teachers, students, the SCA students, all the educators of the year, including Mr. Bartley, my old fellow classmate. I was a lot younger than Mr. Bartley, but congratulations to everyone, and thank you all for being here. And I know there are a lot of Mountain View teachers, and we always like to see all of you take up the time in your night to support your school and everybody to be here. My neighbor Deborah, I got to give her a special shout out for ABCD award. But thank you all for being here. I'll move on to Mr. Persinger.
I too want to thank you for coming out and supporting your school tonight. I'd like to congratulate all of our Educator of the Year finalists and those who were nominated, and Mr. Bartley for actually being our representative for Educator of the Year for Alleghany School System. I'd also like to congratulate all of our SOL high school students and our VSBA art student winners. If you'd like to know anything about my position on any agenda items, I'll have a QR scan, a QR symbol, and you can scan that and you'll be able to take and see what my position is on tonight's agenda items. I have no further comments.
Okay, I can say honestly that in my 2 years of being a school board member, this is the most exciting meeting that I've been to so far. A lot of participation. Appreciate the Mountain View Elementary School staff for hosting us here tonight, for many of the teachers being here. Great job by the SCA reps and their comments, and the PTO. Students with perfect SOL scores, I commend you for that. It's, if not the most, it's one of the most number of students that I've seen so far in these awards. Educator of the Year finalists and the winner, really appreciate your efforts there. And we do have a lot of great teachers in our district, and I appreciate your efforts. VSBA art contest and having 2 regional winners is just amazing. I think that all the students did a great job with their art, and the 2 winners, they definitely deserve to win. I appreciate their efforts. The students and educators that talked during the comment period. It's great to hear your ideas, and we really appreciate you doing that. We don't hear enough of that. And you know the students, you know the best way that you learn, and I appreciate you guys sharing that with us. That means a lot, and we will be acting on that as Mr. Katulka is going to be bringing that up later. We're going to be voting after he has his comments. That's all I have. Thanks.
Second.
Okay, I'd like to thank everybody for coming here tonight. It's nice to see a large crowd. Also like to thank Cub Scout Pack 2 for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and also Mr. Kern for your dedication to the PTO here at Mountain View. PTO and volunteering is near and dear to my heart, and I really appreciate it. I know there's a lot of hours you put into that, and all the other PTO volunteers. Also to the students who scored 600 on their SOLs, that's wonderful. The most important investment you can make to guarantee a successful future is to focus on your academics. Sports are important as well, but academics are number one. The ABCD Staff Awards, Deborah Buckner, Tony Jackson, Laura Rogers, and Michelle Timbrook, congratulations to you. The Chamber of Commerce Educator of the Year finalists, Lucas Tonner, Jennifer Taylor, Kathy Drummer, and Michelle Vi. And our Chamber Educator of the Year, Jeremy Bartley. These teachers are just an example of the excellent teachers we have in our school system. Thank you for everything you do for our students, and know that you have a lot of support from this board. We are all on the same team here. Also, the VSBA Art Contest School winners, Brett Barr, Sabrina Burks, Brianna Brown, Mason Dawson, and Abigail Riley. And also the regional winners, Abigail Riley, she is a 5th grader at Sharon Elementary School. My son also attends. She took 1st place in the elementary school division. That's quite an award. Sabrina Burks also took 3rd place. She's a student over here at Clifton Middle School. I'm so very proud of all of our presenters and award winners tonight. There are a lot of positive things going on in Alleghany County Public Schools, And it takes a community of involved parents, teachers, administrators, and students to make our schools the best they can possibly be. So thank you all for your commitment to our students and to our schools.
Thank you, Jeff. Francis?
There isn't a whole lot to say now, is it? But you know, I agree with my board members, fellow board members. What a job! What a job! Not only our students have done, you know, the perfect scores with the staff. And again, I accommodate you guys for the staff, for all the hard work that you do, for all the extra hours you put in, all the extra effort you put in. And it shows. It shows by the number of 600 scores we had, by the art students, you know, how good they did, and all the number of teachers that we had who were nominated for finalists, and then the finalist, Jeremy. You know, it's just awesome. But the thing, I guess, that affected me the most today, sitting here, was the people who came down, and the teachers and the students, who said, we don't need to know how to pass a test anymore. We need to know how to pass life's test. That's a test that we have to pass. Not just try to memorize some tests so we can get a score so we get into school, but to learn and to have a project-based learning. I thought that was just awesome. Thank you all. Thank you all very much.
Dan?
I'm not sure who said it earlier, but there is a tremendous amount of energy in the room. I think I know why. Happy first day of spring. Today's the first day of spring. I think it's the sun crossing the equator. It's had an effect on everybody. But I also think it's the momentum that our school system's had over the past year or so. And we are moving. We are moving in the right direction. We are moving there very quickly. We will need your support. It sounds like we have a lot of support here, and we appreciate it very much. And we really do want and need to hear from you all. You know, tonight was a perfect example. I was excited. You know, I love hearing from people, talking to people. And you know, everybody said it, but in the school board, we're extremely proud of all the students and staff and all the rewards and awards. And I know it's just a drop in the bucket as to what's coming. We have some very great opportunities ahead of us. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait.
Thank you. Okay, isn't a whole lot to say, but there is a lot that needs to be said. First thing I would like to say, I don't know if anybody remembers, we had a bus driver pass away, Edmund Byer. If anybody had seen that, you need to remember him and his family, and the Carly Simmons family in our thoughts and prayers. I seen that in the paper a couple weeks ago. I was very sad to see that. So most time we don't hear about it, so I saw it in the paper, didn't want to forget about it. But all the other good things we do with our PTO, with our art teachers, with our students being able to come up here and speak like we do. I think the ones are from what, the 5th grade? From the 4th grade. I can speak up well enough, say you're in high school, and you're doing it now. What do we limit our students to? It's what we put the reins on. We have to let these students go. We have a bunch of talented students, but on top of that, we have talented teachers. That's what makes it work. School board only hopes to be able to give you tools to work with. Teachers, what's going to make it. Students, what's going to make it. And with what we're doing now, and heading in the right direction with the one-on-one initiative that's been rolled out, that's been a huge success for us. The new tech, that should be huge for us. There's just so many things that we're trying to get done, and everything's to make our students better. When they come to our school divisions, whether they go on to college or they decide to go into the workforce, we need to prepare them for that. And also, some people we never see, which we don't like to see them when there's a problem, but usually they're always behind the scenes working, and then there's our school resource officers. They do a lot of work for us. We really do appreciate those. We know they put a lot of effort into what goes on in our schools to help keep things on the up and up and running on the right track. We really do appreciate those. So I'll go ahead and stop now. Jim?
I'm just going to say two things. One is Miss Easton is such a good crowd that next month we'd like to come back here.
Yeah.
All right?
Send me an invoice.
But I'm just going to say, again, wow to everybody.
the students, the teachers, the parents, and the staff all together. We have a great community, we have great staff and great students, and it's recognizable what occurred tonight. I just want to thank everybody for that. What a fantastic job. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So now we have the consent agenda.
I guess a little thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I apologize. We did get Lucas Connor, who was our teacher of the year from the high school, received a grant earlier this week for the robotics team competition, which I think was a grant of $5,000 to get the robotics team started in high school. So that's pretty neat.
Thank you.